MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. The Padres will attempt to cap this 4-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Raymond Kang gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Leading off
in now, Adam Greenberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. At the plate, Chris Tan, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Greenberg aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
3-0 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Greenberg is on his way home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Reined in, and he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. One and two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Still only one out in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wells is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And now a pitch on the way. Castellanos is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 2. The Padres coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Sum Igawa is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So digging in now, Alonzo Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Luis Urbina.
Now in the box, Luis Urbina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the catcher, Crash Davis.
Settling in now, Crash Davis. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Javier Gonzalez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jason-Kipnis.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. in the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Grimes. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Daniel Tillman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball well outside. Heading out towards shallow right. Sosa is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting six, the left fielder, Pedro Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Pedro Rodriguez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch coming, here it is. Hey.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Kipnis. The throw to first. Got him.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Carmen Castaneda.
Now at the plate, Carmen Castaneda. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And that whole at-bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Grounded to short. Simeon's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. Coming to the plate now, Igawa.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Igawa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rodriguez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in, Adam Greenberg. First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Ground ball left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box, Chris Tan. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Popped him up. Urbina in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Raymond Kang.
The pitcher, Raymond Kang.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Greenberg is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Coming to the plate now, Alonzo Wells. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 8, Luis Urbina.
Digging in, Luis Urbina. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Tan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Ryan Buckner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Buckner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the balcony area and gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Now the 2-1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Crash Davis.
Crash Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. This is foul right side. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres.
Striding into the box, Javier Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Daniel Tillman. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick. And this is fouled at the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis is there. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance, Pedro Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Jimmy Grimes.
The catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, Igawa.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Igawa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Tillman will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Padres.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Carmen Castaneda. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Castaneda, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he takes a called strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping into the box, Marty Oliver. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Raymond.
Clarence Bradshaw will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, Alonzo Wells is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Standing in now, Luis Urbina. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One and 0. Here it is.
2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Second and third, 2 away. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Right side. Taken in by Kipnis on to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 3 and the Padres 1. Alexis Valdez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 20, Alexis Valdez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Chris Tan. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Pitch popped up. Valdez is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Digging in once again, Ryan Buckner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
In now, Sammy Sosa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second now, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and one to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Crash Davis.
The catcher, Crash Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike. Two and one as he misses with a slurve there. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Greenberg is right there, one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Gonzalez.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Javier Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Daniel Tillman.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Tillman. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. On his way to pitch number 100. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 9, Jimmy Grimes.
Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Grimes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Slow little grounder left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, Igawa.
Into the box now, Igawa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tillman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Pedro Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Tan is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 25, Carmen Castaneda.
Now at the plate, Carmen Castaneda. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Boy, that thing's moving pretty good. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Marty Oliver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center, and Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alvaro Gil will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Carlos Trejo is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Standing in, Adam Greenberg is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's off.
The Friars entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Tan. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. Into the box, Ryan Buckner. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
Runner at second here with one man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two down, runners at first and second. That misses. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. Ronnie Wickert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 0, Ronnie Wickert.
So striding in, Carlos Trejo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he falls behind 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Alonzo Wells. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Grounded to third. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 8, Luis Urbina.
Digging in now, Luis Urbina. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the screwball for ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top 3-1. Andreas Calderon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Calderon.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0. Ball, that's out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here he comes on 2-0.
That's out.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Here it is, the 3-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. This is skied into short left center. Rodriguez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Striding in, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Jimmy Grimes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he's safe. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Pete Armstrong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Armstrong is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Adam Greenberg is on deck. Runners are at the corners with one man out. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping into the box, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Tan. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hit in the air out to center field. Wells is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs lead this one 4-1. Thomas Nicholas is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Crash Davis.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Nicholas has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Now the pitch. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
The right fielder, number 5, Daniel Tillman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Daniel Tillman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Greenberg is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 7, Pedro Rodriguez.
Digging in, Pedro Rodriguez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
San Diego down to their final strike. Line drive to left. Tan is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cubs with the division-leading 112th win. Sam Igawa records his 18th win of the year. Thomas Nicholas records the save, his 58th of the season. That figure leads the league. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.